Before I was diagnosed with anxiety, I had a lot of social issues. I couldn't go to parties because I'd have panic attacks, but of course I didn't know exactly what they were because I had never been taught about them. When you go into health class, you learn about things that are visible, health-wise, but you never learn about the mental illnesses.
Those mental illnesses range in type and in severity, from disabling illnesses for some people, like schizophrenia, right through to much milder forms of mental illness that still cause disruption in people's functioning.
You're always bombarded by sensory input, say in the classroom, right? Just walking in, how noisy it is, the kids are sniffing, they're loud, they may be jiggling their hands or their feet. You end up getting this sort of overall buildup of basically what's adrenaline, which you experience as anxiety.
There is a real need to get some open dialogue among people so that we could understand more what was happening around us. There are people who suffer from denial. I know something's wrong with me, but I don't want to talk about it because of the stigma involved in it.
I used to sit in my room and I'd cry because I had so much homework to do. I couldn't do my homework because I was so stressed about having homework.
It's very individual. They may be doing well at some times and other times of the year, usually the more stressful times like during exams, they may not cope as well. It varies in different programs as well. The academic demands will be different for students at the undergraduate level, at the graduate level, and in different fields of study.
There is really good evidence for and strong rationale for intervening as early as possible, because these illnesses, untreated, have the potential to derail young people from fulfilling their potential, their hopes, and their goals.
A couple of years after I started working with the Center for Addiction and Mental Health, our son became ill. He had depression, and he was hospitalized. He was very ill, and he took his own life after this became too much for him. I saw with Cameron the stigma of having this illness was very, very tough for him. He said to me, "Dad, don't ever tell anybody where I am, because I'll never get a job. I won't have friends again." So this was a huge burden that he was carrying. I thought, we've got to address this if we're going to be able to make progress in defeating this scourge of stigma.
1 in 5 Canadians every single year, not over the course of a lifetime, but every single year, experiences some form of mental illness. And we need to do something about it. And one of the things we need to do is better recognition, decreased stigma and discrimination, and better treatment.